Hey folks, Deano here again. This time, as promised, this is a custom showcase for the Black Series Ahsoka Tano. So yeah, I got this figure in, immediately felt I needed a set of robes for her, the poncho sort of cloak that she always wears. And looking online, all the sellers were either in the US and didn't deliver to the UK, or they were insanely expensive, to the point that they didn't even look good enough for me to be able to do it, and for me to justify buying them. So I decided to make my own, and yeah, normally robes require sewing and such, but I managed to do this with absolutely zero sewing whatsoever. Yeah, that's right. The hood is actually a separate piece that just attaches to her neck. And as with all of my customs, they're quick and dirty. You can probably do a lot better yourself, given the tools and such. But, I mean, with this one especially, her robes always look quite ragged anyway. So the quick and dirty method kind of worked in my favour. But yeah, would it surprise you to know that these are they're actually old pyjama bottoms that I cut up? Yeah, the robe itself is part of the leg, and the hood, as you can see from the seam down the middle, is actually the corner of a pocket. And I mean, look for yourself, it worked out really well, in my opinion. Let's get rid of our lightsabers so we can take a closer look. So yeah, as you can see, the pyjama bottoms, I'm not sure what material they're made of, but it flows and drops really well, to the point that it puts anything from Hasbro to shame. Yeah, as you can see, the back of the hood is open because it's literally just sitting there, but it can be brought down, and it actually sits really, really nicely. Or it was before I started recording, because of course things never want to work right for me. 2 seconds, folks. There we go, some slight footering later, and the hood is sitting down really well. Which, I mean, this is how I'm going to have her displayed anyway. The hood for me is just for show. And yeah, you can tuck all of this underneath. Do the same with this side. And yeah, I don't know about you, but I'd say that's pretty much spitting image from the show. At least her Ahsoka the Grey outfit is. The Ahsoka the White, I'll wait for that figure to come out and then figure out what to do with that. But yeah, looks really good in my opinion. It drapes really well, and it sits even better. So yeah, to put it on, and I'll show you like the sort of design that I came up with. So yeah, as you see, just quick and dirty. The hood is just a corner of a pocket that I've put slits into each side for, and you simply pop it through that way to get the desired effect. So you pop that through there, and then for the other side you fold that over, and just like that you have a quick and dirty hood. So yeah, as for the poncho itself, that's literally just a single piece of fabric with a hole in the middle. As you can see, 2 points at the front, 1 point at the back. Literally all I had to do was trace it on a piece of paper, put the back into a point, put the fronts into a point, and cut the hole out. And yeah, it's literally that simple. As I said before, I couldn't find anyone that was willing to tell you how to make this, and I couldn't even find like anyone willing to sell it to the UK, which was a bit disheartening. But at the end of the day, it made me try it myself, and in my opinion, it came out quite well for what its purpose was. So yeah, it's just a ball peg. All you have to do is pop it back on, and just like that, the hood is back on, ready to be done. I think I actually done that back to front, but it doesn't really matter. It's easy fixed. You just pop that back off and flip the hood itself. That one there. Then bring that one around. And just like that, you pop it back on. And it's ready to go. So yeah, definitely something I would recommend you do, guys. It's really easy if you've got the correct material. Like I said, you can find the correct material in the most unlikely of places. But it worked out for me. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments, and if you wish to try and do it yourself, please let me know. And now she won't even stand. Come on, Ahsoka. You're making me look bad. So yeah, guys, that'll do it for this review. I'll see y'all later.